Hey guys, it's Adam. I hope you're doing lovely. Welcome to Do You Watch Anime, a show where I sit down with a guest every week and ask them, do you watch anime? And we go from there. And today, joining me is voice actor in such anime as Ameku MD, Dr. Detective, Cultural Exchange with a Game Center Girl, and Once Upon a Witch's Death, Jaclyn Thomas. How are you today?
I'm so good. I can't believe we finally get to talk. Long time coming. So I'm,
Yeah.
I'm doing great.
Good. So, do you watch anime?
I dabble. I watch a lot more now than I used to.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for
So,
sure.
how did you originally find or get into anime?
I think the going way back
Mhm.
is probably similar to a lot of people my age. I think I
Mhm.
was watching anime before I knew what anime was, if
Yeah.
that makes sense. Like I was watching Sailor Moon. I didn't know it was anime, but it was on TV.
Mhm.
So I was watching it. The first time that I watched an anime and I had an idea of the art form and what it was Death Note, which is still
Okay.
my favorite anime. Where I was like, oh, I love this. And that was the tipping point for me to be like, I need
Mhm.
to start consuming more. But
Yeah.
until that point, and that was probably like middle school,
Mhm.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
anime, and suddenly I understood all the kids in the Naruto jackets and everything. I was like, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So what was like how did you find Death Note? Like was it like cuz of online? Was it through a friend? Like how
Next question. Um, honestly, man, I want to lie right now and I want to tell you a better answer. But the answer was
Yeah.
on some form of social media. It might have even been like Tumblr or even
I
like
knew it. I
Pinterest
knew it.
boards.
I fucking knew it. I was like, it's Tumblr, isn't
I
it?
saw a picture of Elle and I was like,
Oh
and
my
I
god.
said, and that was the tipping point where I was like, oh my God, that's my dream man for real. He looks sick. He looks completely unwell. And me in middle school and my Black Parade hoodie was like,
Yeah, yeah.
one for me. But yeah, I wish it was a better answer. I really do. But like, why do I wish it was a better answer? It's still the same thing.
Yeah.
That's how I started. I'm gonna butcher the name, and I'm sorry to everybody in this cast. The Gachiakuda
Yeah. That's how I call it. So,
brother. I literally was like, this is so cool and amazing people are in it. Of course, I'm gonna
mhm.
watch it.
Yeah.
And then I saw pictures of people in the show, and I said, so what am I talking about? Middle school. It's the
Yeah.
same. So like, oh, hot. I'll watch that. Dumb.
Oh my god. No, I get it. When I picked up the manga for Gotchi, I just call it Gotchi because it's easier than
Smart.
um
Smart.
uh I was like the engine popped up and I was like, ooh, ooh, damn, that's a man.
Myers-Briggs,
Yeah.
astrology, would it work? How
Yeah.
old are you?
Yeah. First question. Uh, oh my
Literally. That's anime, baby. That's it.
Yep, exactly. So what's a show you could watch over and over again that isn't Death Note that you could never get sick of?
Oh, great question. Show I could watch over and over again and never wow, that's tough, and never get sick of. Because I am a repeat watcher
Yeah.
through. Oh, that's sad. Maybe I need maybe I need to like do some soul searching there. Have you ever seen Death Parade?
Yeah. I love Death Parade.
Me too.
Yeah. That intro is like one of the best ever.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that is something I could watch over and over again.
Okay.
I think the acting in it is phenomenal. I love the way it looks. I like that it's condensed. I'm not sitting around like as much. Listen, I love One Piece. It's my favorite. But
Yeah.
like a Death Parade, I can watch over and over and over again in its entirety. And I
Yeah.
think it's a good one to like revisit
Mhm.
multiple times in your life. The themes you'll feel differently about it as more life has happened to you.
Yeah.
I would, yeah. And like as we're talking, I'm like, yeah, I think it is time to watch that one again.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah, I
Yeah,
love it.
it's been a few years for me, because originally I found it because my roommate in college,
Mm,
like he was the one to really like push anime onto me,
totally.
um, and he started me off with Your Lie in April because reasons, I guess he hated me or something.
He said, "I would
Um,
love to see you cry."
yeah, 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 and like all I knew was like Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon, so
Mm,
yeah, so he's like, "Here's Your Lie in April," and I
right,
finished it and was like, "Do you hate me?" Um, like, is there something you have to tell me?
right.
And then he showed me Full Metal Alchemist, and then he showed me Death Parade because he was reading the manga at the same time.
Copy. Yep.
Yeah, and I was like, "Damn, this is sad." But that intro slaps though.
It does, and I love it. I love a drama. Obviously, like even in work, I do a lot of comedy stuff, but like I do love drama. I love to cry,
Yep,
and I'm
same here.
quick to it.
Yep.
Quick to it.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
If you're like where other people are like, oh, this one's kind of tugging on my heart, I'm already crying.
Oh yeah.
I promise.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. Same here. I am the exact same way. I
yeah.
am literally. I think. Yeah, it was last week. I was talking to Celeste Perez, and we were talking. Yeah, and we were talking. She's like, "Next episode, it's gonna be a big one, right? And it's gonna be
Right,
a heavy
same.
one." And uh, I finished the episode a couple days ago, and I was like sobbing,
Yes.
physically not okay. And I'm
We
not.
could do the rest of the podcast talking about how much I love Celeste
Oh
Perez.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
Oh,
I oh,
insane.
oh,
Yeah.
she's so good. God, she's so good. We're so lucky. We're so lucky.
Yeah, literally. It makes me mad how talented she is. Uh,
Completely understandable.
yeah, but I was just like, "Oh, you weren't kidding. You weren't kidding at all. Like
Not even a little.
I am a mess."
Yes. Not even a little bit.
Yeah. Oh my god. So, what's a show you have to like when you're saying you should watch this? You have to go, oh, hear me out. I swear it's good.
Oh god, like it has like the anime stuff
Yeah,
in it.
yeah,
Oh, we talk about this a lot at cons. Um, oh, there's a lot, isn't there?
yeah, yeah. There is.
But I'm not. This is where my like fake anime fan comes out, I guess. Like in the stuff that I watch,
Yeah.
I don't run into it super often.
I'm
What am
so
I
jealous.
talking? You know what? Let me shut my mouth for once. Truly, in the shows that I watched, I didn't come across it too often. Sometimes when I go back and watch shows, I'm like, oh, there was a weird moment, i.e., Bubble Girl
Yeah,
in My Hero, where you're
yeah,
like,
yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
back to the plot. Like,
yeah,
but I obviously I joined the cast of, and I love it. I joined the cast of Fire Force
yeah.
for season 3 to take over
Mhm.
the voice of Arrow, and I love Fire Force, and
Yeah.
I am a staunch supporter of Fire Force because before, gang, write it down in the history books, I was a hater
Oh, same here. Yeah.
because I was like, this is so like the fan service is ridiculous, and I get it, gang, I totally do, but for me, it still doesn't take away from everything
Mhm.
else.
Yeah.
It's a moment, and I'm like, ah, and then we move on. There's too many other good moments in it for me. Like I'm rewatching through the whole thing right now too, and I cried again during season 1 in some of these moments. Like,
Yeah.
so I really do. I love the fights. I love the look of it. I love the characters. It's obviously got incredible people in it.
Yeah.
Uh, so as much as like the fan service moments, I'm like, if you love fan service, I'll sign that print. I don't care. Let's
Yeah.
go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not for me.
Mhm.
But I still I watch the series and I'm like, if you can just like give it a minute and
Yeah.
it'll be over.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Mine is also has fan service in it.
yeah,
And you have to be like, I swear it's good. It's not just that. It's Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out. I love that show
totally.
and series. Like I have like all the manga, and like once you get your head around like her,
Yes, yes.
it's a fantastic show and a fantastic story, and just like
Mhm.
all the characters are so lovable and the comedy hits every time, and I'm like, just it's not just a horny show. I swear, it
Yes.
looks like it. Like,
And I am such a fan of actors. So there's certain actors for us that pop up in isekais often because they have the perfect isekai boy voice.
yeah.
But they are so charming and so like naturally lovable that I'm like, I'm so glad you're here because there is good content in this show, but I would not have gotten through it. Crunchyroll knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, they know what they're doing. They're good with that. Oh yeah. So in that same vein, totally get it. Totally get it.
Yeah, I was like, please, I swear it's good. I swear. Like,
it's good.
yeah.
I'm super cool and normal. It's not like that, you guys, please.
Yeah. I have a rent-a-girlfriend shrine, but it's fine. It's fine.
It's not in that way. I have to present to you my thesis. Like, give me a second.
Like it's and it's always so fun when speaking of that trash
Cut just out of frame.
Yes, exactly.
In the shadows.
That's the whole point. Where they're like, should I watch it? And I'm like, no.
Or like only watch it in the presence of me. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Like I need to be with you to explain some of this.
Yeah. I have to be like, okay, so there isn't going to be character development ever. But
if that's what you wanted,
yeah.
Yeah.
If you wanted to be entertained, I got half a show for you.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This is the way. Everybody's got one. That's a great question because everybody sure does have one.
Yeah. I've heard like, I swear blah 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 is good, and I'm like, in my head I'm like,
But is that not proof? Because I think that happens to a lot of people. You're scrolling through Crunchyroll and you're like, who is watching all of these shows?
Yeah.
Somebody, brother.
Yeah.
Somebody is. Even so, my like mentor in this life, like he was the one that told me, we're actors. We dog on ourselves all the time, and he was like, you have to stop doing that because everything that you have done, every character is somebody's favorite character. And that is so true. And I love that because it's like, this does exist for somebody. And as long as that helped you get through your work week, God, I'm glad it's there.
Yeah. Like, I could recommend My Hero all the time.
Yep.
Like, it's my favorite anime ever. Like, 100%. I could be like, watch it. It's good. Superheroes and anime is perfect.
Yes.
Perfection. But I'm going to be like, hey, you should watch Maid-sama. Like,
you know what? You should watch Maid-sama.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a great pull too.
Yeah.
Dang, you're right. I will go downstairs after this and start Maid-sama. You're correct.
Yeah. Oh my god. And like, again, there's so many, especially because I love romance anime so much. There's so much romance anime that I'm like, please just watch it. Like, turn your shonen brain off for like 5 seconds and just watch it. Like, we made our friend, who again is a shonen head, watch Fruits Basket for the first time. And we binged it. He's like, can we keep watching? And I was like, absolutely, let's go. See, I told you.
You and I now you had my best friend and my roommate on your podcast a while ago, Kirsty Johnson, and you are Kirsty. Like, Kirsty is the same way. She loves romance. And I was the person that was like, I've never really, I don't think I've ever watched one of these in my life. But she has opened my stupid dum-dum eyes. So beautiful. I need a respite from the world. Yeah. And Fruits Basket was one of the first ones that I watched. Tough, but my God, I love it.
Oh yeah. Full of trauma. My partner had read the entire manga when it was like releasing, like the remake. So I knew nothing going in, and she would just watch me react to every traumatic thing happening, and I'm just like on the couch like
losing my mind.
Literally, I'm like, if anybody hurts Toru, I will kill someone. Like,
it is such like her two, I'm terrible with names, but her two friends.
Oh,
that's what got me.
Yeah.
That is what got me. Because I am them. You know what I mean? And I think everybody needs that kind of person where I was like, I love a character like Toru. And I'm like, but I'm also the friend that's like, girl, get up. Stop it. You deserve more. Take it.
Yep.
Take it. Like, stop minimizing how incredible you are. Oh, it's
Yep.
so. But that's the proof of said pudding.
Yeah.
We were just talking about, like, there is somebody for everyone in
Yeah.
these shows.
Yeah. And like
You
her like friend group reminds me of Kimi Todoke's like Sawako's friend group, because
sure.
those, oh my god. Oh, like girls supporting girls in anime, I'm like, we don't see it a lot.
No. How pathetic, right? We
Yeah.
sure don't see it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, but when we do, I'm like, let's go. Let's
Yep.
go. Oh my god.
Every time there is always a side episode of like girls being girls together, girls loving each other,
Mhm.
and it's always a side episode. And I said, "Oh God, this is what I care about. I need
Yeah.
this. Can we flip the whole script?
Yeah.
Because this is what I need. This is the story that I need to follow.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready for another magical girl show. If
Mhm.
anyone has another, it's due time. I'm like
Yeah.
past my limit
Yeah. That
on
isn't
the time
too
that
dark.
way.
I just need a fluffy magical girl show, you
Yeah.
know? Like that. I know Madoka Magica is very good.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I don't need to be depressed on every episode.
Right. No, I want, I need to see them come together, love each other in the most earnest way through their differences, and then win.
Yeah.
And I'll say, what a great program.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Yeah. Exactly.
Next episode. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm ready.
Yeah. Oh my god. So you voiced Dr. Takao in Ameku MD. What was your reaction to being cast?
Brother, here's the thing, good buddy. I can't talk about Takao without crying. I can't. What's happening? Yeah. I tell Jeremy Inman, who was the director,
Yep.
all the time, he ruined my life with her in a wonderful way. Because I've said before in other interviews, but it's true. You dream of what your first anime lead would be like. But there was always a chip on my shoulder, literally, of being like, well, I won't be a lead. There's so rarely female leads in a show.
Mm-hmm.
So rarely. And you're like, that's not true, because people think of like, oh, Chaco and stuff. She's not Deku.
Yeah.
She's not Bakugo.
True.
She's still like she could be and she should be, but she's not. Yeah. And oftentimes with the roles that are offered to us, it's like, I think a lot of girls at Crunchy get excited when an isekai comes out, because at least we're like, well, that's 5 girl parts.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably, at least. Female presenting parts, like maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So I would think about the lead, and then I'd be like, well, you won't ever get that, so think of something else. Like, what else do you want? And then here comes this like gem of a show. Oh. Literally out of nowhere. I love Sherlock Holmes. I like, to the point, Kirsty and I literally went to London and took pictures of all the like the filming locations. Like that is like the first thing we became friends over. Mm-hmm. Those were the stories that my mom used to read to me when I was a kid. Like, I love mystery, but I love Sherlock. Yeah. I was a House fan like growing up.
Oh, and yeah, same so it's here.
Like it's incredible. Yeah. It's an incredible show. And here she comes in a perfect bottle for me of like, she is a lead. Mm-hmm. She is smart, but she is sassy, angry little gremlin, while also having moments of utmost sincerity, even though she doesn't, I don't think, understands fully, which is something that I really related to, especially when I was younger. Mm-hmm. I understand her so deeply and in every way, and I people joke about it all the time. Sometimes I have a Takao art at my table, and people that don't know the show go, "Oh, is this you?" People think it's like an anime like drawing of me, and I'm like, no, that's a character I play, because we really are in so many ways. She really does remind me of a younger version of mm-hmm. me. Sorry, I could go on and on about her forever. No. She's a beautiful gift that I'm crying, that I never thought would happen. Yeah. So every day I get online and I'm like, season 2, because it could go on forever. Yeah, it could. It's just a medical drama. Literally. It is a medical drama. That's all it is.
Literally. Like, and like I grew up with House. So like my parents would watch it every Sunday or Monday. I forget when it came out.
Totally.
But they would watch it. I would watch it with them. And then I like binged it with my partner, showing them, this is one of my favorite shows. And then when it got announced that it was going to be this anime was coming out, but yeah, I loved House, and having like a medical drama anime, I'm like, sign me up. Also, there's an episode where it got a little too personal for me.
Oh, really? Which one?
Yeah. The one with the with the mother and the son, the sick son, and the mother's,
the Munchausen's by proxy.
Yeah. So what happened was, I was like, oh, okay, I'm sitting down. Didn't happen to me, I swear. But I'm watching.
I was like, do you want to talk about this? We can turn the podcast off.
Yeah. They were watching House 2, do that. No, I'm kidding. So I have epilepsy, and so when one of the doctors is going through, oh yeah, he's on carbamazepine, and I was like, I was like, hold on. I was like, that's what I'm on. And then it showed a frame of the medication, and I was like, that's exactly what my medication looks like. And they're like, seizures. And I was like, I had to pause it and went, this is too real.
It's too real. I'm looking at this right now. Yeah.
I'm like,
But they did. People ask that a lot. They're like, the writer was incredible, and they certainly spared no detail to the depth of the medical knowledge that is in the show. I have a friend, his wife is a doctor, and she would watch the episodes and be like, yep, that's completely correct. And I was like, wow, because what do I know? I'm an actor, bro. Yeah. Like, what do I know about? I'm like, if you have a headache, you can take medicine. That's what I know. So but as you can imagine, like with all that stuff, it's my first lead. I had been at Crunchyroll for about a year because I haven't even been in Dallas that long. And I was like, can't wait to talk. And they're like, here's all these medical terms. And I was like, and I'm very confident.
Yeah.
That I can do this. Would you excuse me for a moment? But yeah, we got through that. Also, you mentioned the epilepsy thing. Another total side tangent that I love about Takao and the ridiculousness of some of the episodes of the show is that she has to show people that she's right. It's not enough for people to just accept it. She has to present it. And that episode where those two poor girls are having seizures, and she goes, God. Yeah, I'm going to induce another seizure to prove to you that I was correct.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Good doctor.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God. And like, my partner's like, you're okay? And I was like, they're having completely different seizures from me. I'm fine. But I was just like, Jesus Christ.
She's insane.
She is.
She's insane.
Yeah. And I was like, wow, this is like Sherlock House, like very like
autism.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
That's my girl.
Yep.
My girl through and through.
Yep. And like even in like I think it was like episode 6 or 7 with the kid with the baseball cap.
Kenta. Oof. Yeah.
Oof. Yeah. As soon as I saw him, I was like, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, exactly. Because again, what I signed on, because the other hard thing about this show is it was hard to do research on because it's a light novel. It's not like I had a ton of stuff to read.
Yeah.
Nobody really knew anything about it. And Inman was kind enough to give me a heads up that was like, hey, we're taking a turn. Just come emotionally prepared.
Yeah.
And I mean, you heard it.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear it. I was openly weeping in the booth. That was all very real. Like I mean, I'm so proud of everyone's work in that episode. And I always will be, but was not ready for that in the slightest. No. In our fun little show where a dinosaur bit the guy's leg off, quote, quote. And then I was like, anyway, now she's faced with someone that there's nothing she can do. Yeah. She wants to. She can fix every problem. She can't fix this. Yeah. And there's nothing to do but accept that. Kill me, bro. Kill me. Are you kidding?
Yeah. And I was like, okay, when she's starting the house drugs or something, just literally,
that poor angel. Jesus. Yeah. But thank God Kotri was there. So
yeah, thank God. Oh my God. Yeah. Best boy.
Best boy.
Yeah. when his vehicles kept blowing up, I was like,
the debt. I liked it. My headcanon for that is I was like, because I feel awful for him.
yeah.
I don't think Takao knows what money is.
No.
Truly. I don't think she does.
No.
Like, I think she just comes from, obviously, she's an Epo baby of the
Yeah.
hospital. She literally is. So I think people just like buy groceries for her. And she's like, I don't know how these get here. They just appear in my fridge. And it's all Kotori and her sister. Like, so I think he was like, well, she's going to buy me a new car. She doesn't know she's going to
Yeah,
buy me a new
yeah.
car, but she is.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh my god. So what's a funny story from recording for this kind of it can be hilarious at times.
Yes. Oh my God, it was so fun. Obviously, any actor will tell you like the mouth not shown stuff
Yeah.
is when we get to have the most fun with the reads. And Inman knew that I do comedy a lot locally in DFW with my amazing comedy troupe, Folding Chairs.
Mhm.
So I do love this stuff, and he knew that there was funny moments, which is another reason that he sought me out. Because I love the high highs, I love the low lows.
Yeah.
And he gave me full permission to go nuts on those moments where I could.
Mhm.
And she has a lot of them. I love the moment when she literally bites Kotori. I think
Yeah.
that's incredible.
Yep.
But there is a certain line that I only did. There's two. I love, if you remember, she's just being pulled off. You can't see her at all, but she's screaming in the background. She's like, wait till I tell HR!
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
she's
yeah,
losing. So all of those moments I loved, but my
Mhm.
favorite moment was, this doesn't happen a lot because everyone likes to ask, like, did you get to improvise anything? And usually the answer is no, right? But they did let us keep one alt
Ooh.
that I begged, because I think the writer put it in as a joke, but I was like, no, like this is a joke and it's big and I need to do it.
Mhm.
Where she talks about the Lizard King.
Yeah.
It's very briefly. It wasn't that originally because she's talking about the dinosaur.
Wow.
And I was like, please, can I say I'm the Lizard King in
Yeah.
this? And Inman was like, yeah, because I love Robert California. I love The Office. And I was like, if I have an opportunity to say that I am the Lizard King in a show, I'm going to say it.
Oh my god.
And they kept it, and I was so happy.
Oh
I was so happy.
So good.
But there's a lot of really cute, sweet, very funny moments. I'm happy that it allowed for that. I got really lucky because I got to go as big as I wanted to with a lot of those.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. It was just so good. And like I just love medical dramas. That's like my guilty pleasure.
Totally.
Except for Grey's, don't touch that. But
too many.
Too many.
It's too much. I've already committed. Thank you.
I have one piece. That's enough.
Too much of a life commitment.
Too much of a yeah. But yeah, as soon as I heard that a medical drama was coming out in anime, I'm like,
yes,
it's over. Sign me up.
It's so easy to digest. And like, what a ego freaking maniac I was when you were like, what could you watch over and over again? And I was like, Ameku MD, Dr. Takao. But I could because it's easy. I know a lot of fans are like, the problem, like the mystery was pretty easy to guess. And I'm like, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like if you pay close enough attention or whatever, like they're going to show you still shots of the cigarettes and still shots of the safe. And you're like, well, some of this, it's connecting somehow. But it's more than a mystery. It is a medical drama. Like there's heart-wrenching moments, there's very funny moments, all while having like the mystery element thrown into it. And it's just that kind of like, let it play, brother. Let it play and like try to figure it out with your friends, celebrate when you do, and laugh along the way. It's easy.
I just turned my brain off. I was like, whoa, how'd she get there?
Yes. Fun.
Yeah.
Are you allergic to fun?
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of fun, one of my favorite parts about the show is that she legitimately has like a magical girl transformation, kind of, where she's like going through. I was like, at the first episode, I was like, what the fuck is she doing?
Literally.
And then it just kept happening.
It's her mind palace. Literally, like Sherlock, she's like, everyone shut up.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing is, again, to zoom out, is like Takao is doing these amazing things in her mind, and we're seeing it animated in front of our eyes. It's incredible. But Kotori is standing, just watching her be like,
Yeah.
and he's just like, we gotta go. You know, like, that's all I could picture. It's like he's just waiting for her to be like, are you finished?
This building's on fire. Like,
Like, we have to leave. Can you do this somewhere else?
yeah.
With your bare feet? Please, never wearing shoes.
Yep.
Dogs out in the hospital.
Literally, I'm
Crazy
like,
behavior.
damn. Oh my god. Yeah. It's just, and it's the.
Yes,
I'm like, what is happening?
she is. She's my magical girl.
Yeah.
You're right. She is.
There you go. So earlier you were talking about the not on the
Oh,
not
the mouth not shown
the
stuff?
not shown stuff. You're the
Totally.
narrator in Cultural Exchange
Yes.
with a Game Center girl. How was that getting to be getting to step into that?
Dude, the best gig ever. Okay? I got to see Jason for like 5 minutes a week. I'd go in and be like, what am I saying now? And I love a narrator role. I love how vast that can be and how different the tone per show, per episode could be different. But because there is not an animation or a visual connected to you, you have so much control, to a point where when I first got called in for it, I had no idea what I was going to do. I had no idea what he wanted. And I just knew that I loved accent work, which is a big thing about me. If the show has an accent in it, I'm like, hello.
Yeah, the first episode, I'm like,
I'd like
shit.
to come in.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, okay.
Let me in the door. I did that. Fun fact about Jaclyn: worked at Universal for so many years as a performer, and I was doing British accents, 3 different locations, for 40 hours a week.
Shit. Okay.
I love that work. And it's rare, so I was excited. But I walked in and he was so great, constantly about keeping me updated about, like, here's what you need to know about this episode. Here's the tone that I want. But outside of that, I got to kind of create her.
Yeah.
And I wanted her to be like big, your nosy neighbor.
Yeah.
Your nosy neighbor is what I wanted.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, just popping in and be like, girl, why are you here? Like, shut. And she's like, oh, sorry, bye. Okay, see you later. Very almost like with the vibe of the hosts from Great British Bake Off.
Yes. Yeah. Some of my favorite parts about when anime have narrators is sometimes the narrator is my favorite character. Straight up. And like Kaguya-sama, oh my god, like the narrator
100%.
is my favorite character, straight up.
Absolutely justified. Yes.
Yeah, and like my dear friend Nokatan, the narrator literally is that his job is to make fun of every single character.
Incredible.
Yeah, and like I was talking to the guy who plays the narrator and my dear friend Nokatan, and he's like, yeah, my job was just to be an asshole. It was great.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And you do because what happens in the J for that show is not what we ended up doing, because sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. But so I love that the narrator, that voice of God, gets to take on its own form of whatever the director decides, and you get so much control over it usually, which is it's just so fun. And you don't have to, I don't have to have emotional ties to anyone. Good luck, Lily. I don't care either way. Good luck, girl.
So how would you pitch the show to someone that hasn't seen it, like Cultural Exchange?
Great question, gang. I'm gonna be so real with you. I haven't seen much of it. Connor, they are fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, so likable, wonderful to talk to. Everybody else, I haven't gotten to meet most of the people in that cast, but I hear nothing but wonderful things. They're obviously super talented. And again, you always hear this, right? I only know bits of the show that I was in, and I was in I had 2 lines.
Yeah.
In every episode, and I was like, what's happening? They're having a birthday party? Happy celebration. Happy however old you are. Bye. But it was one that I'm sure everyone in the cast would tell you. We were shocked that we were dubbing it.
Yeah.
Because we were like, how is this possible? And I think Jason and the cast did a phenomenal job of figuring out a way to do this for people. Because, people can say whatever they want about dubs. Some people have to have dubs. We're privileged to say it's an option for us. Some people have to have it. So I wish all shows got dubbed in every language. People deserve access to these things.
Yeah.
So I would say, if you are a situational comedy fan, this is a fantastic show for you. It's sweet. The animation is darling.
Love the animation.
Everybody is adored. Yeah. Even like the color palette is for some reason like relaxing to look at.
Yeah.
I just think it is a very sweet, bite-sized situational comedy. You will giggle and you will guffaw. It's good.
Yeah. Perfect. 10 out of 10.
And we love to guffaw.
Hi, I'm Steve Yurko.
And I'm Tara Sands. Now available from Maji Media is our new podcast, 4Kids Flashback. 4Kids is the company who brought you the English dub of Pokemon in the late 90s and so many other shows like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Shaman King, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Kirby, the infamous One Piece dub, and so many more.
We'll be talking to the people who worked at 4Kids. Actors, directors, writers, editors, producers, engineers, you get the point. And hopefully get the answers to questions both you and I have about the company.
I actually worked there as a voice actor on some of the shows.
And I was a kid watching the shows and remember way more than Tara does.
And thank God for that. Steve is actually a professional storyboard artist, which gives some really unique insights into anime and animation. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts. That's the number 4 Kids Flashback.
Hey guys, welcome to the Patreon portion of today's episode. And if you want to join the Patreon, there are a few different tiers, like shoutouts on the episodes, as well as exclusive videos and behind-the-scenes content, and so much more, and even the episode a day early. Thank you to Gio, Keith, Blythe, Bunny, Mikey, Sheba, and Brooke. And if you want to join the Patreon or find out more, the link will be down below. And yeah, back to the episode. So speaking of crying at a goddamn drop of a hat, you're in Once Upon a Witch's Death as Wendy. How is it getting to voice in a show like that?
Yeah. Speaking of like not knowing, I didn't know what I was stepping into, right? Because the show was already well on its way before Helena invited me to come join the cast as her. And I went back and watched everything after because I thought it was going to be, I didn't know. I was like, she's probably a one-off character. And then I was like, okay, she's coming back a couple times. So let me actually go back and watch.
Yep.
Stunned silence. Like, speaking of everybody in the show being wonderful, I'm genuinely like just huge fans of everybody in that show too. That's something you're going to hear me say a lot. Fan first. I think the people I work with are freaking dynamite. But I loved her because she is not the type I usually get to voice. So that was exciting that Helena saw something in me and was like, I think she can do this. Because I don't get to use my upper register a lot. I'm often used to being, I feel this way about like Takao as well. I'm used to being like villains. So there was a lot that I was worried at first when I saw a picture of her. I was like, me? The beautiful blonde bazoombas? Like, I don't know too much. I don't know if I can do what you need to do for this. I know what the fans want when they're blonde and they got the bazooms.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When she came on screen, I didn't like. I watched it like the day it came out. Like I didn't see your announcement or anything.
Yeah.
And it was like literally, she came on screen. I think she ran. That was her first.
Correct. Yes.
It was like, Jesus Christ. Like,
look, the way the dress is cut, I said, no way you're running in that, babe. That's anime magic.
Yeah, literally. I was like, holy hell. what is happening right now?
Correct. And it continues to be that.
Yeah.
But I loved it because she's funny. She's genuinely sweet.
Mhm.
She really wants what's best for everyone. Again, I don't get to be these people often.
Yeah.
I'm brats usually,
Yeah.
to put it nicely. And she genuinely wants what's best. She works very hard. And the thing that I love most about her, the thing that we see later, is she's good at her job.
Yeah.
And she is the type of character that everybody would underestimate.
Yeah.
But the people closest to her don't. You know what I mean? They
Which
know
is
what
nice,
she's
yeah.
capable of. And I love that we get to see her relationships with people grow just a little bit. But really, I love it's just the concept of, oh, I look at you. You're obviously an airhead.
Yeah.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. And does so much to help so many people under very stressful situations. There's a lot. She was fully an unexpected surprise for me. But the real treasure in that is I treasure being a part of that cast and more so a part of that show.
Yeah.
Because I really wouldn't have thought that was going to happen to me. And I love the audience response to it. I love how loved it is because it really deserves it. The whole cast feels that way. This was such an underrated show.
Yeah. Yeah. I started it because, like, again, I was like, oh my God, this sounds good. And then Hannah got cast as the main lead. And I was like, well, I'm going to watch it now.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. Yeah. Heart-wrenching. Like, I was like, I read the kind of just description beforehand. And I was like, God damn. Like, I was like, this is going to break me. This is going to.
And over time, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ooh, it just little by little.
Yep.
Gets ya.
So good. Oh my God.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Very, very happy with how that show came out.
And like everyone killed it. Like there wasn't like oh my God. Oh,
I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. More people should watch that. When people come up to my table about that, I'm very excited. That's one too that I'm like, I would like to tell more people to watch it. It has its anime moments, but I'm like, I promise you, it's beyond worth it. The story that you will get at the end and the way you will feel at the end of it too, worth it.
Yeah. I was like, cool, this is going to make me cry every week. And it is. Yes.
Totally.
Yeah. Oh my God. So you also host voice actor panels and stuff.
I sure do, bud.
How did you get involved with that?
What a great question. Yeah, that is, I was doing that long before I became a voice actor. I have been doing panels with cons for about 10 years now.
Okay.
Longest job I've ever had.
Yeah.
And I started the way that people ask me all the time, like how I got into it. I started small. Like I said, I've always been a fan first. Yeah. I'm a fan of so many things.
Yeah.
And I'm a fan of fandom. I love what cons do for people. I love the place it gives people, and I love the relationships that can come out of them.
Yeah.
So when I used to go to them, I loved how I loved how I would feel, but I am a type A and I'm very intense. So I would go to them and be like, I think I could do this better. So I forced myself upon my local cons and I was like, hi, I'm an actor, because I was fortunate that that's all I've been my whole life. How privileged and how lucky am I? But I was like, I'm an actor. I'm a fan. I am professional. Here's all my stuff. I didn't know what to do. I just reached out through emails. Yep. Got lucky enough to get involved with cons in my hometown of Orlando, Florida. And from there, the smaller anime conventions that I worked got connected to Wonderful Fan Expo, who has been wonderful to me.
Yep.
And as Fan Expo grew, they allowed me to grow with them. And I'm thankful to anime fans too, because the niche that I created for myself in this world of being like, because I love TV. I'm very passionate about TV and film.
Yeah.
But I saw a need in the anime community, which you totally understand, of being like, I can be professional and be a fan of this, and I want to deliver content that fans deserve, rather than a moderator who's doing their best.
Yeah.
But they've not seen 500 episodes of One Piece at this time.
Yeah. I remember being at an event, and it was like not an official event, but like a pretty like official event.
Totally.
And the person called Demon Slayer Dragon Slayer. And and I was like,
And you know how anime fans are. I'm like, they'll kill you, brother.
yeah. I was
You're
like,
toast.
oh no.
Yep.
I was like, oh no. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're doxing you. You're
Yeah.
you're done for.
Yeah.
You're done. Stick
Yeah.
to your Star Wars, friend.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not working for you.
Yeah. I was like, oh no. I was like, oh goodness. Yeah.
But it is that kind of thing. You see the
Mhm.
need and you're like, I think I can do this. So you spend years proving.
Yeah.
But this as a side tangent, that
Mhm.
is what led me to voice acting, because I had been, like I said, I'd been an actor forever. I love theater and I love film. That's like the two loves of my life.
Mhm.
So that was where my focus was. I didn't consider voice acting outside of commercial work, which I was doing until my mid-20s.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And through the two people who I have told this to them many times, they are now both wonderful friends. Stephanie Young and David Matranga are two actors that I would not be here without, just in the sense of their passion and their work in
Mhm.
specificity made me be like, I gotta try this.
Yeah.
The way David Matranga talks about the craft,
Oh.
how could you not be inspired? And I was like, I never even thought about applying the things that I know to anime. Could I bring something to this world?
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't really, I'm not clicking a lot of the boxes, but I'm gonna do my damnedest to try. And that is what led me to us talking right now.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy for you, by the way. I'm so happy that you finally got to get involved with that stuff, because
Yeah.
it takes a village, and I want good people,
Mhm.
because I love the fans.
Yeah.
And I want the people save up. You know how expensive these things are,
Mhm.
right? Dude, like this could be a thing people save their money for, and they go to this con every year. Who am I to not do as much as I can for them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's been so much fun. Like, because I've just started doing more, like, I guess, voice actor panels
Yeah.
this year, and it's been, oh my god, it's been so much fun. And
The energy in the room is so
Yeah.
wonderful, isn't it?
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
the best. It's just the best. And like and I think it was this weekend. Yeah, this weekend I was at a con hosting panels again.
Yeah.
And some of the some of the voice actors, there we go, were like, thank you so much. And I was like, I'm just a guy, because some cons don't think about panel hosts and just
Right.
throw the voice actors on stage and
Right.
go, oh, panel.
And from the voice actor perspective too, it's years of them kind of being forgotten as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, they got the cast of the Goonies here, and they took real good care there. Love the Goonies. No hate
Yeah.
to the Goonies. Goonies lovers, get off
Yeah.
my back. Chill. Don't worry. Okay, I'm not saying anything bad.
Mhm.
But it's like, these are my people. I'm ride or die for my people.
Yeah.
Ride or die.
Mhm.
And I want them treated with the same respect that you're giving your TV and film people.
Yeah.
Because, quite frankly, team, look at the lines at the con these days.
Exactly.
These voice actors are bringing in people in droves. Anime is bigger than it's ever been. So they deserve quality interviews, great content, and their great fans are there. So we got to match that. And it
Yeah.
really is frustrating when you're like, you're treating anime like the forgotten thing, and that's what 50% of your ticket sales are here for.
Quite literally. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, so what words and stuff. My mind
Me
just
too, brother.
my mind just
It's been a day.
Yeah, my mind just completely went blank. What was a panel or someone you sat down with at a con that you really looked up to, that you had to go, it's okay, it's fine, I'm gonna be okay?
Yeah, I mean, I already. Ooh, yeah. I really said it. I'm gonna cry talking about her. Stephanie Young. Stephanie Young. I love Nico Robin. You can look at me and tell I love Nico Robin.
Yeah.
Like everything that I am, saw her and was like, this is my character, period, full stop. Yeah. And Stephanie Young is such a brilliant actress. She is a brilliant woman. Yeah. She is just a woman I look up to. When I think about, because people, I'm 31, I'm a grown woman, but it's like, we never stop growing up. I don't know why we often are like, oh, I'm grown up. And it's like, no, I'm growing up and I will continue to do so. And every day that is the kind of person I want to be. She is smart and kind and considerate in a way that people aren't. And she's such an amazing listener, and the way she captivates a room, everything about her, and all of that reads in her performance. Yeah. All of it. Yeah. And I said, if I can do what she's doing for people, a fourth of that. Yeah. A life well lived. So not only because I was a huge One Piece fan, and I will also take this time to say, as you have met most of them now as well, if you are a fan of the English dub of One Piece, you can rest assured knowing those are the best people you could ever meet.
My God.
They're the best. Yeah. I have met lots of people, and I think many are great. It's my favorite cast, without a doubt. Yeah. And I was so nervous, dude, because I can't talk about Nico Robin without crying. And I was like, I'm going to cry in front of this woman and in front of this room of people, and there's truly nothing to be done. And you would think we have done, I'm so lucky to know her as well as I do now. We have done so many panels together. I still cry. I cannot talk about it without crying, because I look out into the room. Yeah. Oh, and I see a bunch of people exactly like me. And I was like, look at this. Like, look at what you've done for people through like Oda and Toei, and then providing this beautiful voice. Like, I just think she's brilliant. So even though she is the kindest woman in the world, when she sees me, I'm still like, ma'am. She's like, Jaclyn, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. And she's a musician, and she has a beautiful life with a beautiful partner and beautiful children. And I'm like, please, a fourth of that. Please, a crumb for Jaclyn. Won't anyone think of Jaclyn? Please. Yeah. Like, so I love her. She makes me so nervous. Yeah. Love her. Brilliant woman. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the Jaclyn Thomas Loves Stephanie Young podcast.
No,
hope you guys enjoyed it.
That's the name of the episode now.
Just a bunch of heart emojis, the sparkly one.
Yeah.
That's how that is the most, everyone. Lucy, Colleen, Brina. I love that cast. That is the best. They are the best people in the world.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, so good. When I got my list of people who I was interviewing for Fan Expo Canada, the first one I got to interview was David Matranga, and as a My Hero fan, I was like, everything's fine.
What a brilliant person.
Yep, literally nicest man on earth. Like
a gentle giant.
Yeah.
But so talented. How could it not? Of course he makes you nervous. Like, yeah. And like smart. Like you're like, oh, you listen to NPR. I feel less than. Yeah. I gotta sharpen up. You're like, so David, did you read the encyclopedia today? I know I did. I know I did. Right, friend? The headline says, as I'm like looking. Yeah. On my phone. Yeah. Dude. So what a cool person. I totally get it though, especially as a My Hero fan. Like, woo!
Well, it's really funny because I started with him and I ended with the big My Hero panel.
Great.
And so at the My Hero panel, he like teased, like he's like, oh, I'm in something like that just came out like yesterday, but I can't talk about it, blah blah blah. And in my head, I'm like, the numbers are going, and I'm like, what is it? And then we watched To Be Hero X, the newest episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I was just like, that son of a bitch is right there. Like,
that show, that is my show of the year. Period. Full stop. Put it on blast. That is my show of the year.
Same here. Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yep. Incredible. Like I thought that Anne Shirley was going to be my number one.
And I love it.
And I love it. And I love it. But every single week it got better and better and better and better. And I was like, how the hell is this possible?
And every person they announced for it, I said yes on that casting. Yes, I'll be having that. Thank you. Emily Fajardo. That's me.
Yep.
That's what you get.
Yep. When Chris Sabat was announced as Ahu, I said it as a joke because we were like, who's going to be cast as a John? And I was like, Chris Sabat, right there. Perfect. I need a lot.
Get my friend in casting.
Yeah. And it got announced, and I was like, I'm a genius. I'm a
genius. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that show, unbelievable. I will not shut my mouth about To Be Hero X.
Yep. Yeah, but when he said that, I was like, what is he in? Blah, 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 right? I was like, no
and
way.
How perfect is that?
Perfect.
So suave. So
good.
Cool. Of course that's your guy. Like, yes, 100%.
So good. And I was like, literally, he spoke one word, and my partner's like, that's David. And I was like, what? And then he said another line. I was like, that son of a bitch.
Yep, that's what it was.
Yep.
That's what it was.
That's what it was. God damn it. Oh my God. So good. Like,
so good.
Oh my God. And like every like performance, like what big or small, was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God. Oh, I could take a whole show of Ahu and his partner.
I can't talk about how obsessed with Nice and the concept of what he.
Yep.
I can't. I could talk about it forever.
Mm-hmm.
And Maurizio is. I can't even get started.
Yeah.
I am a fan.
Mm-hmm.
I am a fan, and it's so exciting to like be a fan of your peers in such a genuine way. Where I am like, I don't care if we start at the same time. I don't care. You are so brilliant in this role, and the animation of the show is great, and the way it's so seamless. That show.
Yeah.
You would think they are recording in a room together.
Yeah.
You really would. It is perfect.
Yeah, and like at first I was like, fuck this Ghostblade guy. Now he's my favorite. Like,
totally.
Like I literally, I was like, if he dies, it's over. Like I'm shutting off it's over. I'm shutting off the show.
Absolutely.
Done. That's my baby boy.
Yep. Sick for it. Love every character.
Yep. Literally. Oh my God. And it's just, it's so good. And I can't say enough good things. And
yes,
whenever I see fan art at cons, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. I have begged him for multiple prints of like, because Maurizio is like so good at retweeting like fan art and stuff like that. And I'm like, can you get this as a print? Please, I want this as a print. Can you please get this? I will pay you money to have this. Please, I want this. Like,
yep.
I'm sick for it.
Yep.
Chill as a lucky cyan.
So good. So good.
I was one of the like, it was like a bit that I got called in for, and it was one of like worshippers, and I was like, this is the most natural I've ever been cast. Scream over Jill Harris, no problem.
Yep.
Easy money.
Yep. Easy. Oh my God. And like literally, the amount of talent that is in that show. Like,
I agree.
Fucking like I get I say this like for the past like 2 seasons. I'm like, great, I'm watching 9 anime with Corey Wilder in it, and I'm not mad.
I watched that whole. I got to final script. The Magic Hogwarts, not Hogwarts show he did.
Yeah.
The Wisteria, Wands and Swords.
Yeah. They're right.
I would have never. That's another one. Would not have probably clicked on that show.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it's another anime magic show. I say as I finished an anime magic show, which I treasure. And I loved it. But I was like, I'm good. Like, because it was a part of my job to do it, I watched it. And that was my first time hearing Corey. And brilliant.
Yep.
Brilliant. Do you want to talk about an instantly lovable voice?
Yep.
Person. But like, Immediately. That's why him and Anne Shirley,
Oh,
phenomenal.
so good.
He has a line read in Anne Shirley that I will never stop talking about. It's just like I literally, Kirsty saw me, I paused it, and I literally said, Corey, this one's for you. I paused it, and I turned to Kirsty, and I said, that's what I'm talking about. Okay? Like I'm a New York casting agent.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
that is why we do the work.
yeah.
That's it. Like, but that's how these people make me feel. They are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. I'm so this next, if we call them a next generation, whatever you do call them,
Yeah.
the people that are my up and comings, the people that I super admire that are we've gotten here at the same time. Anime fans are so lucky.
Yeah.
I just think they're so brilliant. I really do.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's really funny, like doing the show and having people on and getting to know people. And it's just like, I'm watching 10 like different anime because all my friends are cast in it. And I'm like, can you stop being cast in things for like just a second?
Just a
like,
second. I gotta catch up.
Yeah, just a second. Like, you're all talented. I get it. But give me a break.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
the best, man. What a wonderful problem to have. I love
Literally.
it.
Yeah, I love it. Oh my God. How has your relationship with
Rewind.
rewind? All right. How has your relationship with anime changed since becoming a voice actor?
For sure. Ooh, in so many ways positive. I feel closer to it than I ever have.
Mm-hmm.
I've grown to care about the fans' experience even more,
Mm-hmm.
you know, than I used to, because I was a fan of it first, and now that I have the responsibility of making some of these characters come to life for them, and I know everyone has their opinions and they're totally allowed to, but I'm always going to do my best and hope that I get to in any way bring a part of a story that means something to someone to life. And I take that super, super seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I think I really don't consume it more.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people would. A lot of people are really incredible, and they are like manga fans, and they read ahead, and they're like, this is going to be incredible. We're going to do all of these things. I know myself and how I get attached to stuff, and for my own sake, I love to let the universe bring things to me. Yeah. I figured if it brought me to Takao, then I wonder what else I will be lucky enough to experience. Mm-hmm. So I do kind of, I stay on top more so for conventions than I do my own purposes of my place in this world that I'm just discovering. And I'm also so new. Mm-hmm. Like I moved to Dallas 2 years ago. I've been at Crunchyroll for a year and a couple months.
Wow.
I have so much, I watch a lot of shows now to continue learning when I can, when I'm not in a class. I listen to these people in a more in-depth way than I used to, I think. Mm-hmm. But it's still really important for me to remember my roots as a fan, because so sometimes when I'm watching a show and I get really in my head about being like, okay, now what did I like about that line, and why did I like that? And that really synced up in my brain for me and in my heart. Why? And I'm trying to like rip all this stuff apart. Sometimes I have to be like, stop, turn off the actor brain, turn on the fan brain, and just watch the story unfold. Because I believe if I never lose that part of me, then I'll have that special sauce of what it takes to give it back, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I go back and forth with it a lot, a lot, and it's still learning how to maneuver my way through this, because it feels so new. I wonder if it will always feel that way for me. I wonder, I'll have to ask people who've been doing it a lot longer than I have if that ever goes away. But I think that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. So if you could go back to when you first started voice acting or acting in general, what advice would you give yourself?
Trust it's okay that you're not right for everything.
Mm.
There is a level to this that you have to just let go. I had a lot of experience with this, very fortunately, because again, I'm a film actor, and you learn to take rejection very easily because it's like you might not get a part because you're an inch taller than the actor that they already cast, or oh, you're going for the daughter role, but the mother's already been cast, and you're a fantastic actress, you just don't look like her.
Yeah.
So it could be the casting director hasn't had lunch yet, so he's cranky when you went in for the role.
Yeah.
It's so, luckily that was so in my body to be like, all right, next. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thankful for that. A rejection is not easy. You have to constantly, you have to value yourself so much and uplift the people around you and take stuff with a grain of salt. So I am grateful for that experience. But specifically for voice acting, you think, I have so many more options. And you do. You have so many more characters that maybe you would never be cast if it was your physical form. But there's still plenty, especially for my lower voice girlies, plenty of roles that will never, there will always be someone who just, it's okay, just naturally fits it better.
Mm-hmm.
I could try all day and I could pitch my voice up, but it doesn't sound as natural as someone who can do that, and that's their own beautiful voice anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I think about people like Reinhold Levy a lot,
Yeah.
who talk about the importance of, they're looking for actors. It's not necessarily that you have to put on a voice, and just bring what you have to the table. And that's what I'm trying to do. Like, sure, I can do voices, but I want to be cast for me in a very authentic way. And I wish for authentic casting for everybody. And
Mm-hmm.
I love that anime allows me to stretch. But I think I would just tell myself, hey, remember, just like in your film stuff, it's not always going to be right. And that's okay. When things are right, it will land. Don't take too many takes of an audition. It's usually the first or second one. And most importantly, not so much that I would give to myself, but I cannot stress enough, if anyone is listening and you want to get involved in voice acting, they're not kidding when they say get involved with theater.
Yeah.
But I also really, 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 really want to stress the importance of improvisation.
Mm-hmm.
Please take improv classes. I'm a huge improviser. People think improv comedy. No, it's way more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Having that flexibility, you want to develop a trust in yourself. So much of this business is just being a person.
Yeah.
Who is lovely to be around and talk to, and know how to talk to anybody. You know what can help you with that? Improv.
Yep.
Like in any job that you're in, really, please take improv classes. I'm so serious.
Yeah.
It's not about being funny. Have that backbone. You will stand up 10 feet taller in that booth, because it doesn't matter what you're being called in for.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
So please, I say theater, yes. I will also please say improv. Improv.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. 100%.
My dog is chewing a bone very loudly. So sorry if anyone can hear that. I hope that's delicious, Hudson. Is it wonderful?
Yeah.
He's so mad. He said, do you need something?
Yeah. Yeah. My cat is sound asleep, thankfully. During the Kaiju live stream, for the first 10 minutes, he was just pawing at the light, which I'm like, thank you so much. Thank you.
Effects.
Yeah, literally. I'm like,
We love animals.
Yep. Oh my God. So, who's the character that you voice, that you relate to the most?
There is one I cannot say yet.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, for sake of that, I will absolutely, without a doubt, I will say Takao.
Yeah.
I mean it when I look at her and I just see a younger version of me and all the good and bad that
Mm-hmm.
was, and none of it was bad. I was just growing, and I learned how to treat people better.
Yeah.
But it's especially through friendship, in the same way that she
Mm-hmm.
has, my friends. I'm a problem solver.
Yeah.
And people will vent to me, and I'm like, I know exactly how to fix this. And my best friends have been like, hey, Jaclyn, you don't have to fix everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want to talk. And I'm like, I got it. Because okay, for sure. Because I'm like that. Human emotions aren't easy, and people wear them very differently. And
Mm-hmm.
what a wonderful thing to learn about.
Yeah.
I love Takao going on that journey with herself and through friendship and meeting all the patients that she does. But I love her brat moments. I love that she's funny. I love that she is now more in touch with herself too, and knows that it's okay to have all those sides to herself.
Mhm.
She's very easy for me.
Yeah.
She's very easy
Mhm.
to know.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. So whether it be in voice acting, or hosting, what's a moment that you went, wow, this is where I'm supposed to be?
Wow, great question. How fortunate am I to say I've actually had those moments many times?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a wonderful thing for an actor to experience as your career grows and evolves.
Mm-hmm.
I had those moments a lot of times in theme parks.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm grateful to Universal for those moments.
Mm-hmm.
I had those specifically for Dallas. I was actually I have to give another shout out to Emily Fajardo. My how I got into Crunchyroll story was special because after like my agent had set my stuff in and they had a knowledge of me, One Piece was on a break at the
Mhm.
time, and Crunchyroll was actually having in-person auditions for the first time in years.
Wow. Yeah.
And so I got to go in with Emily Fajardo, showed up to Crunchyroll, and they handed me a bunch of sides, and she was like, okay, pick the type that you usually are. And I said, okay, like whatever I wanted to read. Got to go in the booth with her, read through some of those. She'd be like, okay, try it like this. Took the note, adjust, go.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was doing that, I was like, oh, this feels phenomenal. I love this environment. I love this woman. I love this. Like, and I left feeling very tall that day. And I guess for good reason, because the next day I had the contract in, and Emily was actually the first person to invite me into a booth. My first
Wow.
day ever in a booth
Jesus.
was for One Piece, my favorite franchise of all time, for the Wano arc. And it was it's very specific, but there's the Orochi, when he finally is taken over and defeated.
Yeah.
That whole episode, when we see that backstory about the smile fruit and everything, there's a woman who's begging for the life of her child.
Yeah.
And just crying out for anyone to help them. And then she bites the smile fruit and it's all over. And that was the first thing I ever did in a booth.
Jesus. My God.
No Walla session to wet my whistle.
Good Lord.
Come in here and beg for your child's life. And I was terrified, but in the hands of her, I did it. And after that day, I was like, I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
I really can. And there have been many moments in like theater and stuff too, where every show that I do, I feel stronger. And that little tidbit, I hope an actor always feels that way, that everything they do has sharpened them, has made them better. And as long as I keep feeling that, I'm sticking around.
Oh, I love that. Oh my God. So what's a dream anime genre that you'd love to be a part of?
Of course, everyone wants to be in a shonen, right? I so rarely gets to do fights, and I would love to. I love those moments. I love moments of closeness.
Yeah.
But I also love big theatrical moments, and I think shonen is really the moments that you get that kind of big theatrical nature. And I love to bring that to a booth. But I really want to do. I want to be a big bad.
Ooh, okay.
Whatever it's in.
Yeah.
I want to be bad. And I hope it's heartbreaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think a lot of times I it's not that I even want the villain to be redeemed. I just want it to be tough to watch. I think a lot of times there's very cool like men get to be evil all the time.
Yeah.
And then for like women characters, it's like in anime, like I would love another like Queen Beryl type or but what I yearn to play literally is I wish there was like a female light Yagami. If anyone knows of any manga that's out there that it's like woman, god complexed, irredeemable, call me. Let me know. I want to do that so bad.
Yeah.
Because I love people and I love life, and I hope that people feel kindness radiating from me before I walk into a room.
Yeah.
But I've always played villains, and that is my bread and butter.
Yeah.
And I really want to show that, you know? So whatever genre that's in,
yeah,
I'm trying to be there.
Oh my God.
Just awful.
Yeah, just awful. Just horrible. Oh my God.
Really horrible.
Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, homie. Thank you so much.
Of
This
course.
was so fun.
No.
You know, people forget we're in it because we love it usually.
Yeah.
So it's so nice to just talk about it.
Yeah, and that's the whole point of this, right? So, oh my God, where can the lovely people find you online?
Oh, please. I am on Instagram quite often, and Twitter, of course. I've noticed that Twitter is more popular for the anime and voice acting things, but you're welcome to follow me on Instagram. I'm honestly more active on there.
Mhm.
I'm going to look at it right now, but I'll also send it to you so you know. But my Instagram is jaclyn.g.thomas. And my Twitter is, I think, the same thing. Yeah, it's just Jaclyn G. Thomas. You will find it. I will pop up.
Yeah.
I should be more active in general. But if you want to know if I'm coming to a con near you, in whatever capacity,
Yeah.
That's how you'll know.
Mhm.
That's how you know. We can talk on there.
Yeah. Heck yeah. All right. All of the stuff will be down below. You can follow me at Corky Cosplays on Instagram, Adam Corky everywhere else. You can subscribe to the Patreon. You get exclusive videos as well as the episodes a day early. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Your dream. Bye.